What's up, guys, and welcome back to Lincoln, where we have made it to the well, not really mid-season. We've made it like halfway through the first half of the season, so we made it a quarter of the way through the season. And yeah, we're actually, as you can tell from this table, doing well, doing very well. I actually got to the point where I turned the difficulty up. And we're still managing to win games. We have lost a couple since then, but we're still managing to win quite a lot of games. And the league, well, the league is just an absolute monstrosity when you look at this, right? Leicester sitting second. I mean, yeah, that's understandable, maybe. You could potentially see Leicester sitting up there. Watford, well, no, I don't see Watford sitting up there. Everton are probably where you would expect Everton to be, around sort of that sort of 5th place position. Spurs sitting 5th. Okay, fair enough. Chelsea, underperforming outside the European places. Man City, again, underperforming outside Europe. West Ham, Southampton, mid-table teams. It gets really weird, though, when you get down the bottom. Arsenal are sitting 15th with only 12 points. Man United are sitting 17th with only 11 points. And Liverpool are sitting 19th with 10 points, although nowhere near as badly as Burnley are doing. But Liverpool are in the relegation zone with only 10 points from 12 games. They've won 3, drawn 1, and lost 8. That is absolutely outrageous. And, I mean, let's be honest, their managers will have quite literally been booted from one side to the other of the country, because that is just unacceptable for a team like Liverpool, United as well, and Arsenal to be that low after 12 games is just unheard of, really. But yeah, that is the league. It's completely upside down. There's nothing makes sense about this whatsoever. But yeah, I'm not going to complain. I'm sitting top, so yeah, it's all right. But yeah, as for the cups, FA Cup hasn't really started yet, so there's going to be nothing there. And the Carabao Cup, we recently won our game against Reading. We won that 4-1, although having said that, the result makes it look like a much bigger victory than it actually was. That game actually went to extra time at 1-1, and we went and scored 3 in extra time because, well, Reading just kind of pushed to try and get one back after we scored the first. And we just kept scoring. So yeah, 4-1 makes that victory look a lot better than it actually was. As for the other teams in the cup, there's really only like 2 or 3 big teams that are in there. Like Liverpool got knocked out by Southampton. Tottenham are through to the quarter-final. They're now playing Southampton after being knocked out after beating Norwich in the round of 16. And Chelsea are up against Leicester after putting out Brighton and Hove Albion. So yeah, there's a few big teams and a few little teams. Walsall in there, which is quite impressive. And yeah, us. So we're still in there playing West Brom, a team that we lost the league to last season in the Championship. So it'd be nice to get one back over them and win this game, get ourselves into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. That'd be very nice. But yeah, that's the league and the cups. So we'll have a quick look over our squad, see what's going on here. So squad's progressing very nicely. This Barbero Haedo, I think I've butchered that name, but I've absolutely no idea how to pronounce it. So anyway, he's actually performing very nicely for us. As you can see, 81 rated. He's our second best player now in terms of rating. And yeah, solid striker. I think he's leading the goal scorer chart, so that's a good sign. And this boy Unsane, who has been injured for 2 months, is, I believe, 8th in the goal scoring charts. So despite being out for 2 months, he's still absolutely banging them in. And yeah, I'm really happy with these two. Castro, on the other hand, is a bit sort of hit or miss. He's got really good stats, but he does struggle in games to ever find himself in good positions, especially scoring positions. Whereas Insane has this really good ability to kind of skip past people. And Haedo, he's extremely quick, so it's pretty common that he finds himself in behind. He's also 6 foot, 6'2". So he's pretty physical and he's pretty tall, so he does win his fair share of headers as well. So yeah, he's really happy with this guy. But Castro, I think we could possibly see about maybe moving him on in the future, getting a hefty amount of money for him. and seeing if we can find another attacking player who's potentially a little bit more well-rounded. But anyway, yeah, that is a squad. Very nice. Javier, 79 rated, now our third highest rated player. He's doing very nicely with his 5-star skills, and yeah, very, very impressed by it. 99 ball control. It's absolutely outrageous. But yeah, all in all, squad looking nice. We also have Ole Ina on the bench. He's been coming on quite a lot recently and performing very well for us, despite only being on loan. But having said that, he is performing to a very high level. And we also have signed this Ben Klukas in the summer, who we haven't really played. I don't know if I've played him once yet, to be honest. But yeah, he'll get his chance, hopefully, when the games start to ramp up over the festive period in the next couple of months. He should hopefully find himself playing a couple of games then. And we also signed this boy, Pedro Jesus. Just promoted him from our youth academy. He was, I think his potential was 91 to 80... What am I chatting about? 81 to 88, I believe, was his potential. So yeah, he looks like he could do something really good in the future. 4-star skills, can play left or right, and I mean his stats aren't great, but given that he's only like 17 and he's already 63 rated, I decided to just stick him in the first team and see how he played. Played him in the last game. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't great. But you know, he's only 63 rated, so you can't expect mad things from him straight out the gates. But yeah, Thomas Nunez as well, our striker that we brought through from our youth academy, who's only got 2-star skills, unfortunately. He is performing very nicely as well, and scoring quite a few goals. He's got this weird ability to always manage to find himself into good positions and like actually get himself past people, despite only having 2-star skills. He's really like got really fast feet, and he's able to just like skip past people quite well. And yeah, he's actually kind of impressing quite a lot how good he actually is, despite his lack of skill in certain areas. So yeah, well impressed, and the squad is looking very nice. I'm not really sure where I could like improve, to be honest. I think our squad is pretty well rounded. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. I think there's not really much else to talk about. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. As I said, the goal scorer charts, there you go. Hedo, 7 goals. And Unsane down the bottom there, 8th with 5 goals. So, you know, not bad. Not too bad. Interesting, West Ham have Lanzini and Antonio both on 5 goals there. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's pretty good, given that we're sitting top. Anyway, I'm going to call it a week. We'll reconvene next week with us being in the January transfer window, hopefully, where we'll find out if any signings have been made, sales have been made, what's happening around the world. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then. So until then, cheerio.